just about 20 years ago, I think. Like, I'm one of the fans that saw it on Adult Swim. Like, this was the first time Adult Swim ventured into anime, and it was like it was unlike anything else.
First saw Cowboy Bebop when I was like 12 years old, and so it's like what really got me into anime.
Seen this show certainly upwards of 5 times. I was going to say upwards of 10, but I think probably not.
Yes, I've always seen it at the time was a much smaller television. Now, even with the advent of the bigger screens, it's still incredible to see it on a large screen, especially with other people.
I'm Ed, and this is actually my favorite part of my costume because I got this at my first anime convention when I was 12 years old.
This is Faye Valentine from Cowboy Bebop. It's a cosplay that I made just over a year ago, actually. I made it in the UK with a really dear friend of mine who cosplayed Spike. Hi, Connor.
My favorite episode, I cannot remember the name of it, but it's the one where everybody eats the mushrooms.
Well, Ballad of the Fallen Angels, for sure, which we already saw. That's episode 5.
Pierre LeFou, I think the second to last episode, may be my favorite or my least favorite, as it still scares me.
Heavy Metal Queen, which we already saw, also is super rad.
I think everyone's going to say the same thing. I think it's the one with Ein and the mushrooms, where he hops around. I think that is probably one of my favorite ones. So
later on, the one where Ed meets her father. Oh, and the one where Jet goes back to his home planet, actually, and meets up with his old crime buddies.
Yeah. Within anime, you've got very specific tropes or genres, and Bebop doesn't fit into any of them. Like I just mentioned, Bebop can go from super zany to super dark to super silly, and it has this boldness to experiment with style that you seldom see. Like there is this audacity that you don't see with a lot of other anime.